There's something strange about humans. We sit in front of a fire for hours, staring, not talking, not thinking, just watching. Why? The answer goes back over 1 million years, to the moment our ancestors first controlled fire, and it explains why you scroll through Fireplace videos on YouTube at 3 a.m. It explains why you light a candle when you're stressed. It explains why you stare into a campfire like it's the most interesting thing in the world. Fire has been a part of human life for longer than writing, longer than agriculture, longer than language. For over 1 million years, fire was the center of human survival, and something in your brain still knows it. In 2014, anthropologist Dr. Polly Wiessner at the University of Utah did something remarkable. She recorded 70 hours of conversation around campfires among the hoansi people of the Kalahari Desert. These were hunter-gatherers living as humans lived for 99% of human history. She found that during the day, conversations were about practical things: food, water, complaints about people, gossip. But at night, around the fire, conversations changed. They became stories, myths, origin stories of the world, lessons, history, philosophy. Dr. Wiessner called the fire the original campfire, and it transformed human culture. By day, fire kept us alive. By night, fire made us human. It was the first entertainment, the first education, the first gathering place. But here's what's fascinating. Your brain processes fire differently than anything else. In 2019, neurologist Dr. Christopher Lynn at the University of Alabama studied brain activity while people watched fire. He found that watching fire activates a specific pattern in the brain. It reduces activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that worries, the part that plans, the part that thinks too much. Watching fire doesn't demand your full attention. It uses just enough of your brain to keep you focused, but not enough to stress you out. This is the same pattern triggered by meditation, by prayer, by staring at waves. Fire puts your brain into a mild trance. A safe trance. The kind of trance where your mind can wander, where you can think clearly, where you can finally breathe. Modern research calls this soft fascination. Your brain is engaged but not stressed, like walking through nature, like listening to rain. Fire does this better than anything, and it's universal. Every culture on Earth has fire rituals, fire festivals, fire ceremonies, bonfires at midsummer, Yule logs at Christmas, Hanukkah menorahs, Diwali lamps, candles on birthday cakes. The Hopi people of Arizona have fire ceremonies that go back over 1,000 years. The Zoroastrians of ancient Persia built temples around sacred fires that burned continuously for centuries. The Japanese have bonfires that have burned for over 1,000 years. We don't just use fire, we worship it. We gather around it. We tell stories because of it. And this fascination hasn't faded in the modern world. It's stronger than ever. Today, the fireplace industry in the United States alone is worth over $300 billion a year. $300 billion. For something that does nothing. Something that doesn't heat most homes. Something that just sits there and burns. Americans light fireplaces not because they need to. They light them because something deep in their brain tells them they should. Why? Because something in our brain still thinks fire means safety. Fire means warmth. Fire means home. There's a reason why the sound of rain on a window makes people sleepy. There's a reason why a candle in the dark makes people relax. There's a reason why people watch Fireplace videos on YouTube for hours. The Fireplace for Your Home video has over 200 million views. It's the most popular non-music, non-video video on YouTube. 200 million people watched a static image of a fireplace for hours. Why? Because something in our brain still believes that fire means safety, and we are still the same species that sat around fires for over 1 million years, telling stories, staring at flames, being human. Fire didn't just change our brains, it changed our evolution. Humans are the only species that controls fire. Every other animal fears it, avoids it. Some animals evolved to tolerate small amounts of forest fire, but only humans learned to make it, carry it, cook with it. Sit beside it. Fire made us what we are. It gave us cooked food. Cooked food meant smaller jaws. Smaller jaws meant bigger brains. Bigger brains meant language. Language meant culture. Culture meant civilization. The reason you love watching fire is the same reason civilization exists. Because something in your DNA remembers. Remembers when fire was the difference between life and death. Remembers when fire meant safety in a world full of predators. Remembers when fire meant survival. And even though you live in a world of central heating, of light switches, of pizza delivery, something in your brain still whispers, the fire is on, you are safe. And that whisper's over 1 million years old. The next time you light a candle, stare at a fireplace, watch a campfire video at 3 a.m. Remember, you are not weird. You are not bored. You are not wasting time. You are doing what humans have done for over 1 million years. You are watching fire. You are being human. You are home.